Hi, this is Dolopo, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about pain and getting rid of pain. Today is my 106th video for my Chinese medical practice. I've been in practice since 1999, and the name of my business is Elements in Harmony, Acupuncture, and Chinese Herbs. The name of my website is elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com. This is going to be a short and sweet video. I just want to remind everyone that my specialty is actually getting rid of pain and suffering. Especially in the past year, a ton of fertility cases have come in. And if you go on my Yelp, you'll see that a lot of the testimonials have to do with fertility, pregnancy care, and stuff like that. But I actually built my reputation on helping people graduate from pain and suffering. As my friends and some of you know, we all train jiu-jitsu in our home. So I have treated many fighters. I've had the fortune of treating 5 Olympians, 4 of them Americans, and 4 of them are gold medalists. So I've had the fortune of being able to treat top performing athletes. And I've also treated some NFL players, and so far no NBA players so far, and some retired baseball players, and semi-pros and college, especially semi-pros. So pain is actually something that I'm very good at treating. If you look at my videos these days, they've been a lot on fertility, which I don't mind treating. I love helping women get pregnant. I'm not even going to discuss that in this video. But what I wanted to share today is a case study, very, very short case study. It is about a young lady who's 16, and she is going to be a very star gymnast that you will hear about in the college arena very soon. But she came in yesterday, and she's been dealing with a pretty intense ankle injury that has been preventing her from practicing. And they're going to have to start recording her for videos, for coaches, so that they can see what she's capable of doing, because she needs to have these videos submitted for, I believe, scholarships and colleges to recruit her. So anyways, the family just really put their daughter's ankle in my hands, if you will, and I do Dr. Tan's balance method. I've been in practice since 1999. I've been doing Dr. Tan's balance method acupuncture since March 6, 2006. I am a certified gold level certified balance method acupuncturist. I am a direct student of the late Grandmaster Dr. Richard Tefu Tan, and I'm grateful to share that this is one of many, many pain stories that I'm grateful to be a part of. She came in. Within the first couple of minutes, the pain went down by 10%. Then I did a little more work. We got it down to 50%, and then we got it down to 50 to 80%. At the end of the treatment, she stayed here for well over an hour. My patients stay 1 to 3 hours. I always guarantee 45 minutes, but if you are my patient, you know that I like to soak up every minute with you if I don't have to go, or if I don't need the table, or I treat people like on this recliner that I'm on. So the longer the better, the style that I do, and she felt so much better. The parents were surprised because they were under this false understanding that she just does not heal quickly. And when I told them in the first 10 minutes, if that, maybe even the first 5 minutes, that your daughter heals very quickly, they said, really? Now, when it comes to chronic pain, if you look at my accountability video, you'll see that I talk about how I help people graduate from pain. I'll give a short synopsis. If you come in and you have chronic pain, we'll discuss that privately, what that means. I tell you what to expect if you come under once a week, or 2 more times a week. I don't want to reiterate my accountability video, but what I want to emphasize on this video is I get results like this frequently. These days, I'm treating a lot of women who are pregnant or trying to get pregnant, And then I go through my phases where almost all that I'm treating are autoimmune issues or people going through oncology, so, like radiation, chemotherapy. So I'm here for support for whatever symptoms they may be going through. But I just want to touch base and remind Orange County that my specialty is actually graduating people from pain and suffering. Number one thing that I treat for men is lower back pain. Very high success rate with helping people feel better for their lower back. None of the needles go to the area of pain. So when I treated this young lady, none of the needles went to her ankle, to her affected ankle. They all went to her wrist and maybe even her opposite ankle, opposite wrist, opposite ankle. So yes, balance method acupuncture is something that I've been super passionate about since March 6, 2006. And the reason why I know that date so well was because I had significant pain in my right, this is probably flipped, my right scapula. I had pain for over 10 years. I did everything under the sun that you can think about, just, that I can easily access. Traditional Chinese medicine acupuncture where they put the needles locally, Cairo. I still do all that stuff, but I rarely do TCM acupuncture anymore. But physical therapy, cupping, massage. I've been a licensed massage therapist since 1996. So yeah, I had that pain for over 10 years and I just learned to live with it until the day that I met Dr. Tan. And I remember that day I started having pins and needles going down my arm, and I really started contemplating about getting a cortisone shot and maybe even surgery. I mean, it got to that point because I hadn't been able to play my violin for over 2 years. So I went to Dr. Tan's seminar in San Diego. That was my first of many. So if you are studying balance method, you got to take a lot of classes with the Academy of Acupuncture, of which I'm part faculty. You want to keep training, keep learning the basics. That is for anything, whether you're studying martial arts or studying music or studying medicine or whatever field you're in. You have to master the basics. So that was the first of many. The end of that class on March 6th, Dr. Tan said he does this dog and pony show, of which Dr. Eileen Hahn still does with the Academy of Acupuncture. And I said, yeah, I have pain. So he put 5 needles in my opposite shin of my right scapula. So that would be my left shin, inside my leg. And the pain went away. The pain totally went away. I was just so happy. I wanted to cry. And since March 6, 2006, I've been able to play my violin without any hindrance. I haven't had to entertain the idea of getting a cortisone shot or surgery. I've been able to train jiu-jitsu for the last 8 years with no issues whatsoever in my right scapula, none. And anytime that injuries just happen, anytime you do any kind of sport or any kind of martial art, you're just going to get hurt. And if you don't, awesome. But, kind of have to expect that it just will happen. And my kids dance, they train jiu-jitsu, they violin, any instrument, you're in the same position several times for a prolonged time, and you may have some injuries. So playing piano, playing violin, whatever, or playing a horn instrument, whatever instrument you're playing, you're in that position for a while. Or even if you're at your desk and you're playing for hours, if you're a student or you're in the corporate world and you're just in front of your computer, of course you need to get up. Of course you need to stretch. Of course you need to, make sure you have an ergonomic setup at your office. But, whatever the case is, I get rid of pain. And yesterday was just a reminder that I wanted to myself how much I love treating pain. And I want to remind everyone in Orange County that if you have any kind of musculoskeletal pain, please consider coming to see me. The name of my website again is elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com. You can text me anytime at 619-341-4341. My office landline is 949-305-1703. I help people graduate from pain, which is 100%, or significantly improve, which is 80 to 99%. That's how I define helping people here. I am still transitioning, or I should say rebranding, from my other two websites. If you go to moveyourqi.com, my first website, there's still a lot of data in there that I still need to transfer over, especially in regards to pain. Pain cases, the testimonials that many of my patients have shared, and also committed to betterme.com. I still have a lot of testimonials there that need to be transferred over to my new website, elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com. I've posted 105 other videos. Quite a few of them are on pain. Main thing you want to know is since 2006 that I've been doing this style, none of the needles go to the area of pain. So if you see a video or a testimonial or a case study about, say, herniated disc or lower back or neck pain, or I graduated myself from elbow pain or knee pain, ankle pain, none of the needles. One of my favorite cases is one of my friends who is a female jiu-jitsu black belt, and she posted a picture of her knee on Yelp with 2 gold medals. I thought it was just so awesome. So I think I hashtagged that as I fix black belts, which I do. So if you do any kind of martial arts training, if you are one of my patients is a great friend of mine. He's a professional Bellator fighter. You know, any kind of pain, if you do, you know, strong contact sports like football, basketball is hard on the knees and the ankles and the shoulders, baseball especially. I've treated quite a few semi-pro baseball pitchers, and definitely ice hockey players. I've treated quite a few. That's a real going high speed, very hard contact sport. Lots of aggression, water polo, you'd be surprised. And all 5 Olympians that I've treated were all swimmers. And I'm so grateful that 3 of them are US Olympians, and that took gold, and 1 medaled, and 1 was a gold medalist for a country in Northern Africa. So thank you for hiring me, considering my services, and visiting my website, elementsinharmonyacupuncture.com, and watching this pretty long video. All right, take care. Have a great day.